can move out. We need to move on people visas so that Kenyans can travel. We are really restricted from going to new markets because we have to line up for visas. It doesn't work. Number 3, financing. And then number 4, we have to work with CAFIS and Ministry of Finance and Trade. And then we go. For me here, the figures that were here, very easy to achieve if we go together.
Thank you so much for that. You know, I love your insights, short and sharp and very clear. But I heard the red flag there. Because what Tiku is saying is it's been good, but we are facing problems. And so if we don't address...
I think in our sector, it's going to be a bit more holistic. The whole approach has to be the whole supply chain. 3 key segments of how we're going to achieve what we want to achieve. And we have a very clear strategy and we're working on it already. First, we need to work with the government and the regulatory agencies. So in my case, for horticulture, it's very simple. We need the Ministry of Trade, we need the Ministry of Finance, we need CAFIS, we need ACD, and we need the private sector. So that's the top end, and that's to facilitate market access. So we open new markets. That's number 1. Number 2, we come down, and we come to, I don't want to say the bottom of the chain, but I'm going to say we come to our farmers, 3 million of them. This message of Brand Kenya has to get down all the way to every single producer in this country. Whether you're doing textiles, or you're doing bottled water, or you grow French beans in Kirinyaga, you need to be able to get this message across about consistency and quality, and this is the brand. So the farmers have to then get to know that they are growing for export. No shortcuts, top quality, consistent supply. Finished, end of story, they put the message. We need to go down to the level of branding each county, but it's not just going to be a Kenyan bean, it'll be a Kenyan bean from Kirinyaga, or it'll be a Kenyan avocado from Eldoret. But we need to now give it branding so that we have Blue Mountain coffee, we have Jamaican product. You know, it's got to get down to that level so that people will then, the farmers will then take ownership and pride in that product. If you don't take ownership and pride of your product, you don't have passion in what you're growing, we will not grow horticulture. So this value chain has to go to youth because there are no young farmers anymore. Everybody I work with is in their 50s and above. We need to get youth involved into agriculture because as much as we want to develop the other services, agriculture will still remain a big part of it. But the youth can get involved into the value addition. So when we talk exports of avocados, we're not just talking avocados, we're talking avocado oil, we're talking guacamole, we're talking a whole range of products we can do, from lotions and shampoos, everything. From roses, it shouldn't just be fresh roses. We can do essence of oil, everything from perfume, dry bouquets, there's so much we can do. So the value addition part comes in, and that's where we have to bring the youth into this. So ownership of Kenya as a brand has to be national. Every one of us has to take this on. Everyone has to push quality, consistency, and then we just go for it. It's really as simple as that.
Thank you very much. Can I just say